Once again, Ms. Ho Ching is taking centre stage at Temasek Holdings following last week's news that her chosen successor, Goodyear, will not be taking over. But while Temasek's succession plans have hit a snag, its future direction remains clear: to continue to deliver sustainable long-term value as an investor. And among its plans is to open its doors to the public to co-invest.
We can do this by inviting the public to co-invest with Temasek. We hope to start this by piloting the relevant structures and rules of engagement with Temasek and other sophisticated co-investors. It is important to test this over at least one market cycle during the next 5 to 8 years. If this pilot is successful, we may then consider a co-investment platform for retail investors in perhaps 8 to 10 years' time.
While this came as news to many at the lunch talk organised by the Institute of Policy Studies, most were still only interested in what happened last week.
In your speech, you mentioned briefly the departure of Mr. Goodyear. And in the announcement, the recent announcement about this departure, there were made reference to a strategic difference between Mr. Goodyear and the board of Temasek. I was wondering whether you could tell us whether those differences were linked to the investment strategy that you have outlined today, or whether they were linked to the internal running of Temasek and maybe staffing. And an additional question is whether those differences, or why did these differences not arise sooner in this fairly lengthy process?
It always takes a brave woman to ask a question on everybody's mind.
Let me borrow Mr. Dana's words. He went to a recent function, and a gentleman from CNBC also asked a similar question. And Mr. Dana's reply was that the media release was crafted very carefully, and he has nothing more to add to it. Having said that, I just want to add a little bit of qualification. I think there has been a lot of speculation. We look at those speculations sometimes with irritation, sometimes with amusement, because most of them, in fact, I think all of them, are very far away from the truth, including those speculations from sources who claim to be familiar with the situation. They were obviously not. I just want to reaffirm that the decision was both neutral and amicable. We continue to hold Chip in very high regard for his professionalism and his integrity. So all those little funny rumors you hear of his management style and all that, you can disregard. Thank you.